Swarm, where the Hive lashes out on gaming news. Let's talk Batman and their frame rate issues.
30 fucking frames per second. Warner Brothers, what are you doing? What are you doing? They knew about this for a year and still pushed it out. Now that's what pisses me off. When a game developer pushes a game and they know it's fucked up and they go, here you guys go. They're literally handing me a plate full of shit.
They easily should have just continued to push it back and just let them fix the issue before they put out an incomplete game.
And that's what bothers me the most. It was pushed back from November to June.
And they couldn't fix it.
And you couldn't fix it
They couldn't fix it.
You couldn't fix it. What is your problem, Warner Brothers?
What happened to gaming companies just being honest with their gamers, saying, hey, we're pushing this back because right now it's capped at 30 frames per second and you deserve better than that?
We've been working on it for so damn long and we want you to experience this glory of a game. But no, 30 frames per second.
That's where you're at. That's terrible. All right, PlayStation announced a big announcement here that underage accounts, when they turn 18, can turn into primary accounts. Who gives a fuck about that?
What is good about that? Like,
nothing is.
Cool. I guess I'm 18 and I guess I'm a primary account.
And I can now buy my own games, I guess, instead of asking my parents. What the heck? Who cares about that? Backwards compatibility. What are you doing,
What
Sony?
are you doing, PlayStation? What are you doing
No one cares about this kind of news. We want backwards compatibility for the PlayStation 4.
Xbox just gave you a plate and said, here's this glory amount of food and it's called backwards compatibility and you guys can't have it. And you are like, oh yeah, but our 18 years membership can just all of a sudden, I guess, be a primary account. Who gives a shit?
And if you're thinking that PS Now is going to be your answer to the backwards compatibility issue, I'm sorry, Xbox going backwards compatible made that obsolete. Streaming games does not work.
Oh, my internet connection's good? Too bad. There's going to still be some sort of lag in there.
And $20 a month to play games that I might already have for my PS3? What are you doing, Sony?
Get
Absolutely
your
ridiculous.
shit together.
Drive Club PlayStation Plus Edition. Let's just call it what it is.
It's a fucking demo.
It's a fucking demo.
It's a fucking demo.
All right, you got what? You got maybe 5 tracks, a couple of vehicles. You race in the game. You're having a good time. You get back to the menu, and hey, here's 5 other races. By the way, you need to buy the full game in order to.
And it reminds you. It's like, hey, this comes out, and boom, it keeps reminding you. Thank you.
Call it a demo. You know what you're doing when you call it a PlayStation Plus Edition? You're trying to trick gamers into buying it, and that's not okay. No. Don't degrade our intelligence by doing that. Call it what it is. It's a goddamn demo.
That's what it is.
It's a goddamn demo. Sega comes out and says, we apologize for not discriminating, but we apologize for...
Now this just is irritating me. They fucked up. They came out and said, after 20 years of fucking up, we're sorry, and we're going to try to be a brand again.
Yeah, their brand's been dragged through the mud because they've been rushing things into production. Every Sonic game since like maybe Sonic Adventure 2 has been trash.
It's an assembly line of games. Put a Sonic sticker, throw it out.
And they don't even finish their series. Remember the Sonic episode series?
Yep, never finished it. We're on episode 2. Where's episode 3?
So Sega, here's what you need to do. You need to stop apologizing for your bullshit and start cleaning it up. Put out a Sonic game that people enjoy.
But action's what matter.
And what was the best end result for apologizing for a years and years worth of terribleness? We might forgive you? No, put out a worthwhile game.
I think it's funny that the guy who quit in 1996 says, after 20 years of mistakes, you really can't bring back a freaking company. And it's true. They were saying they could compete with Microsoft and Sony, these big heavy hitter companies.
Not with the bullshit games. No. Absolutely not. Destiny has announced that the Taken King will have its own PlayStation 4.
Can I ask you something, Buffalo? Have you ever heard of a DLC or expansion getting its own console?
I have not, Jace.
This is bullshit.
Absolute bullshit.
I guess what enrages me is that the console looks beautiful, but when in a right mind, when an expansion gets its own console, you are just milking the cow and
milking the cow. You're just trying to get more money.
Of milk, and we're sitting here going.
And here's the thing, Destiny says there's a lot of potential. Here's a bunch of DLC. Here's a big DLC. Here's a PS4. Spend thousands of dollars on this game that came out incomplete. You have an addicting game and you're milking it.
I guess what even more enrages me is I bought your first console. I bought your first white fucking PS4, and now you want me to buy another one?
It's a bunny grab. Bungie, you're going down a dark road. We hope you don't keep doing that. You've been watching The Swarm, and we buzzed around these hot issues.